Here is the complete Summers family tree. Christopher Summers, aka Corsair, is Cyclops' father and leader of the space pirate crew known as the Starjammers. Corsair, along with his wife Catherine Summers, are the beginning of the Summers' dynasty. Gabriel Summers, aka Vulcan, is the youngest of the Summers' brothers and son of Corsair and Catherine. Vulcan was created in an artificial womb, which allowed him to age faster, and was then used as a slave for the Shi'ar Empire. Adam Naramani, aka Adam X, and sometimes Extreme, was revealed as the true youngest Summers child and was also created in an artificial womb, spliced with Shi'ar DNA. Alexander Summers, aka Havok, is the middle Summers child who grew up with his brother Scott in orphanages. Mr. Sinister separated the two, but Alex eventually found his brother again and became a reserve member of the X-Men and even led the government-funded X Factor. Havok had two children in alternate timelines, a boy with Madelyne Pryor named Scott Charles Summers in the Mutant X universe, and a girl named Katie Summers with the Wasp on Earth 13133. Scott Summers, aka Cyclops, is not only the eldest of the Summer boys, but he's also the leader of the X-Men and one of the most important mutants in Marvel history. Cyclops witnessed his parents be destroyed by aliens, and a bonk to the head damaged his ability to control his powers. Madelyne Pryor, aka the Goblin Queen, is Scott Summers' first love and first wife. Madelyne is a clone of Jean Grey created by Mr. Sinister, who with Cyclops had a son before all truths were revealed and Pryor became the Goblin Queen, ruling over Limbo. Jean Grey, aka Marvel Girl, is iconically Scott Summers' main love interest and is an immensely powerful telepath who plays host to the Phoenix Force at times. Jean and Scott met and formed the core of the X-Men, and their love has transcended life and death. Rachel Summers, aka Ascani, and sometimes Mother Ascani, is an alternate future daughter of Cyclops and Jean Grey. In Days of Future Past, it's revealed that Rachel spent years as a mindless mutant hunting hound until she broke free and joined the mutant resistance. Nathaniel Grey, aka X-Man, is the child of Jean Grey and Cyclops from the Days of Future Past timeline. Apocalypse created X-Man by combining the genetics of Scott Summers and Jean Grey and passed him off to be raised by Mr. Sinister, all before Nathaniel escaped to the main Earth 616 timeline. Nathan Summers, aka Cable, is the son of Cyclops and Madelyne Pryor. Cable was infected by the techno-organic virus, which he learned to use his mutant powers to control, and was raised by Scott and Jean Grey in the future, who used the bodies of Red and Slim as their avatars. Cable eventually came back to the past and became the X-Men's foremost soldier. Hope Summers, aka, well, Hope Summers, is the very first mutant born after the House of M story arc. Hope's powers allow her to copy and enhance other mutants' powers, and was groomed by her adoptive grandfather Cyclops to become the next host of the Phoenix Force. Hope was trained by Cable in the time stream and has helped revive dead mutants and develop Krakoa.